This story takes us to the city of Veles. Once home to all races across the realm, Veles was the first city of its kind, where all could live without fear of segregation. The hopes for this city were short-lived, however, as it is now a city where the wealthy humans and elves thrive, leaving the rest of the population to wallow in poverty. This is where today's story will take place. Veles was a terrible place to live, especially when you were homeless and all alone. Lilith knew this all too well, as she roamed the streets, scavenging for food in a world where she'd never been accepted. Mostly populated by wealthy humans and elves, Tiefling were looked down upon due to their infernal heritage. Even amongst the Tiefling population of Veles, Lilith was an outcast due to her extremely rare blue eyes, skin, and white hair. Spending most of her time alone, with the exception of stray cats and rodents, she would roam the dirty streets of the city, daydreaming and exploring. One night, whilst roaming a particularly dark and grimy alley, she heard something, a faint echo of incoherent mumbling, as if a conversation were taking place. This conversation, however, was in a language that was not native to Veles, or anywhere that she was aware of, for that matter. Curious, she followed this strange mumbling until she reached a sewage drain. The mumbling, now louder than before, was most certainly coming from below. Through one of the gaps in the drain, she was able to see a glimpse of light. This piqued her interest even more. Finding some scrap wood, she managed to lift the cover to the drain and crawl through. The mumbling was now louder, and as she crawled around the corner, she came to a large opening filled with candles and books stacked higher than she was tall. In the centre of this opening was a strange creature, unlike anything she had ever seen or could possibly imagine. A large, scaly, spiky mass with 10 long tendrils, each chopped with an eye, was floating whilst reading several books at once. Trying to get a closer look, Lilith leant too far and fell from the drain. This caught the attention of the creature. She could see as it turned round, a large reptilian-like eye locked onto her. It came in close, its breath smelling of dead fish, asking how she discovered this place. It was then that it was revealed that Lilith had a natural talent for hearing what she now knows is deep speech. Filled with curiosity, Lilith asked the creature what it was and why it was in a place like this under the city. Lilith learnt that this creature was a beholder, the last in this realm, called Azdo. The humans and elves on the surface killed off the rest of his species centuries ago, when Veles was merely a small settlement. Azdo then questioned her on her appearance, how rare a blue Tiefling is and what it meant to the world. Lilith did not know what it was talking about by what it means that she is a blue Tiefling, but Azdo insisted on teaching her what it knows in the hopes that it can resurrect its species, and she can learn just how special she actually is. I bring you the Beholder Azdo and the Tiefling Lilith. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Nathan_Pool1998. If you have any suggestions for D&D characters that I could draw, or even monsters, comment down below. See you next time.